Hello viewers, if you're Sagittarius or your moon sits in Sagittarius, this week not feel dramatic on the outside, but internally something is shifting quietly steadily, almost as if a truth you have been overlooking is beginning to rise to the surface. And you might not even have a word for it yet, but you can feel it in small ways in your reactions, in your thoughts late at night the way certain things don't sit right anywhere and if that sounds familiar it's worth staying with me because this period of from the 16th to 20th April is not about sudden change. It's about stable awareness, the kind that asks you to pause and actually listen to yourself. And for many of you, especially if you have been carrying mental fatigue, overthinking situation, or feeling slightly disconnected from people around you, this way might reflect that bag in ways that feel oddly accurate, almost like life is holding up a mirror and asking, have you been ignoring this? And when we look at the astrology behind it begins to make more sense because the sun's in influencing a part of your chart connected to daily routine and responsibilities, meaning your focus naturally shift toward what needs to be done rather than what you feeling like doing. And while that sounds practical, it can also create a sense of pressure, like you are constantly ticking boxes but not really feeling satisfied. And at the same time, the moon movement throughout the week brings emotional fluctuation, particularly around the middle of this period, where you may feel more inward than usual, more reflective, possibly even a bit withdraw without fully understanding why. And then there's Saturn's, which continues to apply steady pressure in your environment, especially in areas related to home, stability, and long-term security. And Saturn doesn't rush anything, it slows things down deliberately. So, if you have been waiting for clarity in the personal situation or expecting things to resolve quickly, this will influence feel frustrating because it's actually asking you to be more realistic, more grounded, and more patient with outcomes that genuinely matter. And alongside this, Rahu's position is quietly amplifying your focus on communication and decision making, but not always in a clear way. Something brings confusion, second guessing, or even overthinking the small matters that normally would not bother you. So if you find yourself replying conversation in your head and questioning your own choice more than usual, that's not random, it's a part of this energetic pattern. And Mars, on the other hand, is acting your financial zone, which brings a mix of motivation and risk, meaning you may feel pushed to act quickly regarding money, whether it's spending, investing, or making decision about income. But Mars can be impulsive, so there is where awareness becomes crucial because not every opportunity this way is as trouble as it's look on the surface. And this ties directly into your financial situation, which, if we are being honest, may already feel a bit tight or uncertain for some of you, perhaps due to rising expenses, bills that need attention, or simply a growing awareness that you need to be more careful with how you manage your resources. And this is not about fear, it's about realism. This is a week where small, practical decision matters more than big risk, where holding back slightly can actually put you in a stronger position later. And if you have been considering a purchase of financial commitment, especially something that feels emotionally driven rather than logically planned, it might worth pushing and asking yourself, do I actually need this right now? Or am I trying to fix a feeling? Because that distinction could save you from unnecessary pressure later. And when it's come to work or career, there is a sense of responsibility that feels heavier than usual. Not necessarily because something has gone wrong, but because expectation, either from others or from yourself, seem to be higher, and you might notice moment where you feel slightly underappreciated or overlooked. Even if you are putting in consistent efforts that can create a quiet frustration, the kind that build internally rather than being expressed openly. And again, this lines back to the them of some things within the surface, something you have not fully addressed yet, and it could be related to boundaries, to knowing when to speak up and when to step back. And this week may gently push to you recognize that balance not through dramatic events, but through small, telling moments like a conversation that leaves you thinking or a situation that makes you question your current direction. And in terms of relationship, both romantic and family, the energy feels a bit distant, not necessarily negative, but slightly disconnected, like people are present physically but not fully aligned emotionally, and this could show up as shorter conversation, misunderstanding, or simply a lack of depth in interaction. And if you are in a relationship, you might notice a need for space, either from you or from the other person. And it's important not to interrupt that immediately as something going wrong. Sometimes space is just space. But at the same time, if there's been an ongoing issue that has not been addressed, this distance could be highlighting it more clearly, giving you a chance to reflect on what's really going on within the surface. And if you're single, this week is not particularly focused on you being in love. It's more about understanding your own emotional patterns, especially around trust, expectation, and how you respond when things don't go as planned. And family dynamics may also feel slightly tense or demanding, particularly if there are expectations placed on you and that you are struggling to meet. And again, this is not about confrontation, it's about quite recognizing where your limits are, respecting them. Even if that means disappointing someone slightly, because overextending yourself this way could lead to more stress than it's worth. And emotionally, there's a depth to this period that might catch you off guard, not in an overwhelming way, but in a reflective, almost introspective way, where you start noticing patterns in your own behavior, in your reactions, in the way you handle certain situations. And this can actually be quite valuable if you allow yourself to sit with it rather than brushing it aside. And you might finding the journaling or simply taking a bit of quiet time helps you process these thoughts more clearly, because there is insights available here. It's just not loud or observed. It's trouble, and this requires your attention. And when we look at specific days, the 17 and 18 may feel slightly heavier mentally or emotionally, not necessarily because of external events, but because of its internal dialogue may be more active, more questioning, and possibly more critical. So those are the days where it's especially important to slow down, avoid making major decisions, and give yourself a bit of space. Whereas the 19 and 20th brings a slightly lighter energy, where things feels more manageable, more balanced, and you may find it easier to gain perspective or take practical steps forward. So if there's something you have been putting off, those later days are better suited for action. Our overall guidance for this week is quite simple but important. Focus on what's within your control. Avoid rushing decisions, especially financially. Be mindful of your energy in relationship, and most importantly, pay attention on what you are feeling within the surface, because that where the real message is. And if you have been feeling a bit off, a bit uncertain, or partly overwhelmed, you are not alone in that. It's a shared experience under these terms, and it doesn't mean something is going wrong. It often means something is being understood for the first time, and that understanding can lead to better choices, more clarity, and a stronger sense of direction moving forward. So instead of pushing for answers immediately, allowing things to unfold at their own pace, trust that not everything needs to be solved right now, and ask yourself, have you been giving yourself enough space to actually think? Or have you been too quickly to notice what's really going on? Because sometimes the most important shifts are not the loud ones, they're the quiet ones that change how you see everything. And as this week comes to a close, there's a gentle sense that things are beginning to settle. Not because everything is solved, but because you are starting to understand where you stand, and that is itself can feel reassuring. And if you find these insights helpful and want to stay in tune each week, you are Always welcome to follow along, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because at the end of the day, this is about helping you navigate your own path with a bit more clarity and claim. Take care and goodbye.